we're taking you guys along with us on a nostalgic journey to some of the oldest local restaurants here in Hawaii.
We share with you the stories, flavors, and families behind Oahu's most iconic old school food spots. From humble plate lunches to legendary pie shops, where time stands still and the recipes have been passed down for generations. We're shining a light on the spots that have been feeding our community for decades.
What's going on, foodie ohana? And welcome back to the channel. Today, we're taking it back old school, taking you guys to some of the oldest restaurants here on Oahu.
So come along as we support local, eat ono grinds, and celebrate the places that shaped Hawaii's food scene. Now let's get into today's video.
This spot has been at its current location since 1980. Guys, they actually started in 1965, but they're currently here, right off the busy Sand Island access road. This is Penny's Drive-In. Now let's go get some awesome grinds.
The family-owned and operated business, and it's been with the family for over 60 years now.
So once again, we're at Penny's Drive-In, serving up the community since 1965. Started off as a lunch wagon, interesting. I haven't been this excited for a plate lunch in a long time. And throughout the years, they maintained their vision, their mission of serving amazing local plate lunches at an affordable price for the local community. And guys, look at this beauty right here. Does this not look delicious or what? It's very customizable. When I asked which is their most popular item, the lady helping mentioned everything is pretty much good here. Very local answer and very true too. So I made my own mixed plate. This is garlic chicken with roast pork, two of my favorite things on a plate. What more could you ask? Also optional, they ask if you want pickled onions. Amanda wasn't too happy about that, but I said why not? And the prices are very reasonable too. This plate lunch, and I got a terry burger on the side because you know you gotta have your terry burger. All this for about $23. Crazy steal. I want to try the garlic chicken first. Very different. We're used to the more mochiko style batter when it comes to garlic chicken. Boneless chicken morsels that's deep fried and tossed in their garlic sauce. Oh yeah. Sweet, salty, garlicky. Their garlic sauce is a little more on the sweet side, but you gotta have some rice with this. Oh yeah. When the garlic sauce just seeps into the white rice, oh man, that's winners right there. The flavor, I think Amanda's gonna like this. If you're not a very big fan of that strong garlic taste, this is the perfect garlic chicken for you. It's just a nice balance of sweet, salty, and garlicky. Let's see what the roast pork is about. Roast pork drenched in their dark gravy. Oh gosh, has my mouth watering. Oh, man, that's good. Tender, so tender, succulent. Nice strong pork flavor. Oh gosh. And that gravy just ties it together, keeps it moist. I just want to shut the camera off and keep eating. This is so tasty. Oh. They do roast pork here very well. And of course you gotta get the rice with the gravy. I think this is one of my favorite places to get roast pork on the island. No joke. I'm surprised it took us this long to get here, but I'm not mad. Let's add some creaminess with mac salad. Very traditional mac salad with strips of carrots in there. Mac salad is good too. I taste some onion powder in there. Adds that nice touch of zestiness. So Penny's was started by Virginia Vance back in 1965. And if you guys are wondering why it's called Penny's, it's because it's an ode to her humble beginning. Meaning she started off with nothing but pennies in her pocket. And now, today, you're getting awesome, affordable plate lunches that'll leave your stomachs full and happy. If you guys like pickled, spicy flavor, definitely get this on the side. If they ask, just say yes. It rounds off the plate nicely to cancel out the fattiness of that pork. Oh man, this is my go-to plate from now on when I'm in the area. I'm getting way ahead of myself. We still have a burger to try. When it comes to delicious food, I'm a firm believer that all good things come in either a brown or a white paper bag. You guys, we have not had a burger on the channel for a minute, so I'm excited. Look at this. This thing is hefty. Oh man, it looks juicy already. I can tell by the wrapper. When it comes to burgers, I'm an expert, guys. Trust me on burgers. I feel like the lettuce is masking the deliciousness underneath, drenched in their terry sauce. Simply hamburger patty, teriyaki sauce, and mayo. Very simple, just the way I like it. Oh man. Never mind waiting for McDonald's to have the McTerry back. Come to Penny's, it's available year-round. Burger is nice and thick, very tender. Their teriyaki sauce has just the right amount of sweetness. The only thing missing is maybe some onions and more char on the patty, but other than that, the flavors are there. This is delicious. Wow. But for sure, hands down, get their roast pork. Amazing. Penny's is located right off of Sand Island Access Road. It's a very grab-and-go type of place, more like a truck stop, if you will. Grab Ono food at a fast pace, but doesn't sacrifice on the quality. They even have a lot of to-go options that cater to the workers around here, such as musubi. I saw lihing moi candies. It's almost like the drive-ins back in the day, because they even have seating areas such as here to eat. So whether you're on the go or you want to come in to sit down for a quick bite to eat, Penny's Drive-In has got you covered.
This next spot is in Mapunapuna. This is Masa's Cafeteria. They share their location with Ige's Catering Service. There's not too much online about them, but Ige's Catering Service and Masa's Cafeteria has been in business for over 56 years, since before 1969. If you guys have watched previous videos or a frequent viewer of the channel, you guys have seen that we visited Ige's Lunch Wagon in the past. Ige's Catering Service, Ige's Lunch Wagon, and Masa's Cafeteria are all within the same family. There's just different like brothers, sisters, cousins, all doing their own thing, which I feel is very, very cool. We cannot wait to show you what Ige's Catering Service and Masa's Cafeteria has to offer. At Masa's Cafeteria, they have a daily special and they have plates that are there Monday through Friday. So we got one of each. For the regular menu item, we ended up getting their, drum roll please, da-da-da! This is their pork cutlet. It's 2 heaping mounds of rice, pork cutlet, mac salad, and gravy all over. That is how I like it, you guys. You guys already know I am a sucker for anything with brown gravy. Guys, look at all of the luscious amount. Going for the pork, ooh, nice thinly pounded. So much gravy on the breaded pork. Ooh, my goodness, you guys. You can even see the amount of gravy just pooling at the bottom. Okay, I gotta go for a piece. This plate is freaking heavy, you guys. Oh gosh. So meaty, so substantial, so much food. I love the savoriness of the gravy on the nice crispy pork. It's not the most tender pork I've ever had, but it's so nice with that gravy. Super nostalgic, savory, hefty plate. Oh my goodness, I gotta go in with the rice with the gravy on top. This just hits me in the nostalgia feels. I love it. And on a plate when there's mac salad, it'll tie everything together. Nice creamy element. Oh, look at all that mac salad. Elbow macaroni, creamy mayo, simple, delicious. Oh, that hits the spot. Oh yeah. This spot is great, especially if you work in the area. The plates are hefty. It's quick, it's easy on the go, and it'll fill your belly for a long working day. If you guys are in your nostalgia feels, this plate is for you guys. Check this one out. Oh my God. Guys, this here is the baked spaghetti. If you guys know, or if you grew up in Hawaii, this is a classic school lunch. You guys remember small kid time eating baked spaghetti? Was that one of your favorite lunches at school? Because it was for me and Felix. So I'm going in. This looks like a very elevated baked spaghetti. I see like green peppers, mushrooms, tons of cheese, tons of meat. Oh, look at that cheese. Oh goodness, those were always my favorite pieces. The pieces with the cheese. This is definitely bringing me back. Oh my goodness. Just imagine myself sitting at that table at school. So cheesy, so meaty. I taste a lot of spices. It kind of has like a smoky chili flavor as well. Oh my goodness, the cheese just makes it, you guys. At school lunch, did you guys go for the corner pieces or the middle pieces? Let me know down in the comments below. But dang, this is delicious. And guys, remember, this is not a fancy baked spaghetti that you would get at like a nonna's house. This is a local style, mushy spaghetti, cheap cheese, and a ton of local flavor. If you are in your nostalgia feels, you guys just gotta come down and get this.
This spot has been here since 1977, started by the Chun family. This is Kimchi 2. They are known for local kind Korean food. Let's check them out.
We are here at Kimchi 2 here in my hometown, Kamehameha area. I've actually been here numerous times with my family. Of course, this place has been here for quite some time. You guys, we always like to remind you guys to support local when you can. That way, these old school spots can continue to thrive in our community. And yeah, we're super excited to be showing you some Korean local kind grinds. This is the spread for the lunch today here at Kimchi 2. I got the trio. You can choose 3 different meats from a list of different meats. I got barbecue chicken, meat jun, and fish jun. And if you guys are wondering what's the difference between local kind Korean food and authentic Korean food, the Korean food here was brought by the immigrants back in the day, probably a little bit after the plantation or during plantation era, including my ancestors. So fun fact, I am also part Korean. A lot of people don't know that. The flavors of local kind Korean food is a little bit more, I would say, not as pungent as the authentic Korean food, just because it is catering to more of a local Hawaii American palate. As you can see, it isn't as like vibrant, bright. Some people say that the meat jun is actually a local creation, but we've heard mixed reviews on that. So we're not too sure, but here in Hawaii, we are big on meat jun. And here we have a bunch of banchans as well. Bean sprouts, cabbage, seaweed. And then we have here, this is the cabbage kimchi. As you can see, like I said, it's not as vibrant, bright Korean kimchi. This is the Korean daikon, pickled daikon. They also gave us some seaweed soup along with the, I think this is the old kimchi here. And for a local twist, we even got some potato mac, and this is a very different potato mac. There's Okinawan sweet potatoes in here, carrots, lots of pepper. I'm gonna try the famous meat jun right here. Oh my god, this piece is freaking huge. Look at this. Boom. Dipping it right into the sauce. Wow, the outside is crispy. The meat itself is so tender, buttery soft. And this sauce, oh, umami bomb, kicking it up a notch. Oh, that's good. The meat jun is a nice meaty beef covered and fried in an egg concoction. It is so crispy, so flavorful, so meaty. I just love how this is like an elevated meat jun. It's so nice and tender. The pieces are huge and chunky. And of course, let's chase it with some kimchi. Next, let's go for the fish jun. This is also a fish wrapped in the egg batter concoction. But instead of the meat, there's fish on the inside. Wow. The batter on the outside is so thin, it wraps the delicate fish so well, and the flavor of the sauce just melts in with the fish. It is just delicious, you guys. The sauce is like a nice shoyu-based savory sauce, little kick from the gochugaru in there, and a little bit of sweetness. Perfectly matches with this flaky, buttery fish jun. Barbecue chicken is just a nice simple marinade, chicken thigh. I love the char on the outside. It's kind of like a home-cooked local barbecue. If you ever had like a beach barbecue or something, it's kind of like that. It's a local staple, you guys. You just gotta eat it. Cheers. Reminds me of local kind barbecue.
Here at Kimchi 2, one of their most known items you have to order is their big bone kalbi. I like to call this the big boy kalbi because guys, look at this. It is an entire strip of short rib that's marinated and grilled to perfection. They're not joking when they say big bone. Look how big the bone is. That's the cross section of one of the ribs. I can't wait to get into this, guys. Now, do I enjoy this the proper way or do I just go for it? I think I'm just gonna go for it. Oh man, if you love short ribs like I do, this is gonna hit the spot. The reason I love short ribs is because it's a nice fattier cut of meat. I love the char and the caramelization from the marinade. Once it hits that fire, crisp up so beautifully. The marinade here is very tasty. I feel like when it comes to local Korean food, I noticed the flavors are more on the sweeter side, which I love because I grew up eating this style, but this is very true to that. Sweeter marinade, taste the flavors of soy. This is gonna go perfect with my rice and all the banchan on the side laid out here. What we haven't tried yet is this beautiful local style sweet potato mac. Here's some of that beautiful purple sweet potato. This is different, but in a good way. A little bit, same thing, sweet and savory. If you guys are a big fan of sweet and savory flavors, because the sweet potato gives it a hint of natural sweetness, and the creamy mayo goes so well with the sweet potato, and then you get some flavor notes of the pepper. There's black pepper in here as well. I like this. This set alone is gonna set you back $40. But if you guys just wanna try this without the hefty price tag, they do have plates that include like a combo that include the kalbi. Maybe give that a try. That way you can try a little bit of everything else. I just love kalbi or short ribs that much, so I had to get the set by itself. Call it a splurge, I'd say it's worth it. You have to try the kalbi.
Okay, you have to try the meat jan and the fish jan. Cheers.
Oh wow. Oh, that's a thick meat jump. I think the only authentic Korean thing here is the bowl. But in a good way. This next spot, been around since 1978, still family owned and operated. Guys, this is none other than Tanioka's. Get a half pound of the volcano, half pound of the garlic crunchy. Yeah, 2 of the deep fried shumai. All right, Foodie Ohana, once again, today we got Tanioka's. Been a minute since we last visited them. Very excited to enjoy their food again. They are known for their local food. And guys, Tanioka's definition of a local business you should support. They give back to the local community with their own Tanioka charity fund. They also collab with other local businesses, further supporting the local community. And of course, they have amazing local food, still family owned and run. Today, we got a bunch of things. First thing I'm gonna enjoy here is their garlic chicken plate. A plate comes with 2 huge size of boneless garlic marinated chicken, a scoop of your choice of rice. I went with white rice today. And also, of course, gotta have the mac. I'm so excited. Been a minute since I had their garlic chicken. Oh my goodness. Look at this juicy, succulent morsel of boneless fried chicken. Goodness. Oh man, go in, guys. That's good. Oh yeah, this is what I've been missing. Crispy, sweet, sticky, a little bit of savoriness, garlicky. Oh, this is perfect. If you guys aren't familiar with the flavors of garlic chicken, what are you doing? Get yourself down here to Tanioka's, get their garlic chicken. Trust me, it's winners. Boneless, easy to eat. It's savory, it's slightly sweet, and of course, that garlicky goodness. Oh man, this thing is all I need in a plate lunch. And of course, what better way to round off the sticky, savory goodness than to enjoy it with some mac salad. Oh man, that is all it was missing. Mac salad, creamy coolness to round off that sticky deliciousness of the garlic chicken. Oh, this is my plate right here. But this isn't all Tanioka's is known for. They're known for their poke to-go items, such as the musubi. We went with the Spam one today, keeping it simple, keeping it classic. That's for later. But they're known for their okazuya options as well. But today I wanted to show you guys some of our favorites on the okazuya side. Take a look at this, babies. So we got their ahi fish patty. This is very good. You guys need to get this. We got their shrimp shumai. They have the regular steamed version and the fried. I'm in the mood for some fried goodness today, so we got the fried one. And Amanda saw these babies coming out, just came out fresh out of the fryer, lumpia, a staple here in our Filipino community. This is one of our favorite things to get here. So basically it's minced up ahi that's seasoned, hand-formed and then fried over the griddle. Oh man, has the perfect amount of seasoning. I feel like if you're craving ahi and you're not a fan of raw ahi cubes, like ahi poke, this is a good alternative. You get the flavor of ahi, but without the rawness. If I could eat this every day, I would. This thing is delicious. It's like little pucks of heaven. Shrimp shumai, don't mind if I do. Ooh, that's good. And I could tell just by the flavoring alone, they use real minced shrimp in here. So basically, it's minced up shrimp. They form it into these little delicious forms of balls, wrap it in the wonton wrapper, and then deep fried it to goodness. If you're a big fan of shrimp, this is it for you right here. This is like shrimp meatball, basically. And of course, the lumpia. All it's missing is some vinegar sauce. Oh, it just needs that vinegar kick. But this thing is delicious by itself. It's filled with rice noodles, ground pork, some carrots. It's the Filipino style lumpia. Very classic, very authentic. Tastes delicious. Whatever you guys do get at Tanioka's, make sure you incorporate these side dishes to your meal. Have yourself the perfect local lunch. Amanda's over there waiting to try the poke, so I'm gonna hand it over to her.
At Tanioka's, they are very known for their poke. I am so excited. We have not had their poke in some time. Last time we got the poke bowl, which you could get 2 entrees, but we wanted to show you poke in its pure form. So guys, look at this amazing poke, look at that. This one was the volcano alae poke. It looks so good. See some spices, tobiko, green onions. There's bubu arare on the top. Look at that. Nice, creamy, fresh poke. Oh my gosh, you guys, this looks delicious. You guys know I am a poke fiend. I love poke. I can't wait to show you guys how good this tastes. That is delicious. I love this because, as you guys know, I'm not a huge raw onion fan. There's only green onions in here. I don't really see much of like that huge pieces of onions like how the other pokes have. I love that the spiciness and the mayo gives it a flavor, but it's not overpowering. Here I can taste the nice flavor of the fresh ahi, the nice meatiness of the fish. It's nice, decent, bite-sized cubes. I love the little hint of the arare on the top. It's a nice crunch. Just overall, this is a really, really delicious poke. Melt in your mouth. The ahi poke just shines through. Next here, we got the garlic crunch poke. I guess we're in a garlicky mood today. Dang, okay. This one, I know for sure we got last time. Like, you see how this one has a ton of the onion slivers. I'm not a huge fan of the huge pieces of onion, but I love anything garlic and ahi. This one looks more of like a shoyu base kind of ahi poke. As you can see, green onions, garlic, big pieces of raw onion, and all the pieces are very bite-sized. Ooh, God, look at this piece. Wow, that has a lot of flavor. I taste the soy, I taste the sesame oil or kukui nut. It is very fresh tasting, very clean as well. I love the little subtle hint of garlic. It's not too strong, not too overpowering, but the ahi poke just shines. Oh, my mouth is salivating. This is definitely a must for sure. If we weren't going to other spots today, I would have definitely got a 2-choice poke bowl, went to the park, went to the beach, and just grind it up on the sand. It would be so good after a beach day, so good after a hike day. Their hours, they do close early though, so if you guys want to get there, get some food, they're super busy, so suggest going early. This next spot is known for being the originator of the pork adobo fried rice omelet. Been here since 1974. We're here at Elena's, home of the finest Filipino food. Oh look, they even have specials. That looks good. We're here at one of the most famous Filipino spots on the island. This is Elena's. They are known for this right here. We ended up getting the August mix plate because it was a really great deal and it came with a lot of their bangers. So typically it comes with the pork adobo fried rice omelet, more pork adobo, lechon kawali, and right here is supposed to be pancit, but they ran out, so they doubled the lechon kawali. That is crazy. This plate right here is definitely a local's favorite. Oh my goodness, it just smells so delicious. Should I try their most famous here? So this one here is the pork adobo. fried rice omelet. As you can see, a nice thin crepe layer of omelet over the top of this adobo fried rice. Look at the inside. Oh, look at that. You can see the nice pork in there, fried rice, bits of pepper, seasoned with some shoyu, steaming hot. The omelet itself looks so delicious. Cheers. Oh, that's good. This being their signature, I 100% agree. The rice is nice and moist. The omelet just wraps around it so nice and delicate, so soft. And guys, just the flavor of adobo. If you guys haven't tried Filipino adobo, it is one of the most flavorful things you can get. A little bit sour, salty, very delicious. And this thing is so popular and it is such an original item here that they trademarked it. Yeah, Elena's trademark. Along with the adobo fried rice, we gotta try some of the pork adobo. Look at this, nice bits of pork adobo. Oh my goodness, you can see the nice fattiness, cooked to perfection. It pulls apart so seamlessly, so easily. Just look at all the nice fatty pork pieces. Funnily enough, pork adobo is something I crave from time to time. It is that good. Nice hints of soy, a hint of sweetness, a hint of sourness. That flavor, just a bomb of porky goodness. I don't see any peppercorn in this one, even though the recipe usually does have peppercorn. It might be on the bottom, but I don't see any right off the bat. We typically like it when there's a ton of peppercorn. Now this here is the lechon kawali. We got nice pieces of fried pork belly, tomatoes, the onions, green onions, a bomb of flavor. And they doubled it for us. The lechon is so porky, so meaty. Nice crunchy bits of the pork belly skin, and then the freshness from the sharp onions, and then the tomatoes give it a nice round sweetness as well. Don't worry, you guys, we also got a mixed plate, and this also has one of their all-time favorites here. I gotta show you. It is this right here. This is the sari sari, and then because it's a mixed plate, I also got pinakbet right here. But the sari sari, I love this because I think this is winter melon, right? And you can see eggplant. There's typically shrimp in here, and then ong choy, I believe. You can just see the nice sauce. It's like a very clear broth kind of soup, and it's so nice and refreshing, so healthy tasting. It's mixed in with the pinakbet, so I think some of the sauce is kind of mixing here. When it comes to Filipino soup, sari sari is so nice and clean, so refreshing. I just love how healthy and full of veggies this is. The sauce is like a slight maybe patis flavor, a little bit of fish sauce, very savory, and I love the sweetness and the subtle, maybe like not fruitiness, but a nice earthy flavor from the ong choy, and also the winter melon gives it a little bit of sweetness. If you're looking for something to just be refreshed by a soup, you gotta get the sari sari. Of course, pinakbet. We have the bitter melon, we have the eggplant, pieces of ginger, green beans, oh my goodness, eggplant. Usually there's peppers and also okra. I don't see any of that in here, but you guys, this is one of my favorite Filipino dishes, seasoned with tomatoes as well. Look at that bitter melon, going for a stacked bite right here. Nice bitterness from the bitter melon. If you guys like that sharpness, savoriness from the green beans, there's also pork in here. I love how it's slightly flavored with the bagaong or the shrimp paste. Very subtle, and just the porkiness, guys. Here at Elena's, you can't go wrong. Healthy dishes, porky dishes, meaty, savory, you got it all here. And that is why they've been here since 1974. If you're looking for some old school Filipino food like your auntie or your mom or your grandma made it at home, this is definitely the place. We're here on the North Shore at Ted's Bakery. This spot has been here since 1956, originally started by Ted's father, Takemitsu Nakamura. It was originally a small grocery store and gas station, and his son Ted came to help out at the grocery store and gas station and then started making his pies, hence the name Ted's Pies. I'm super excited. If you guys know, you know, Ted's Pie is very famous here in Hawaii. Can't wait to show you one of the oldest spots here on Oahu. We're at Ted's Bakery, so of course we could not leave North Shore without getting a pie. I'm so excited, you guys. You know we love pies, especially Ted's chocolate haupia cream pie. Look at this baby. Decadent layers, chocolate haupia, which is Hawaiian coconut pudding with the cream on top. This is their original. This is the one they're most known for, I will say, and you guys, it never ever disappoints. A mainstay, a staple at any potluck, any family gathering, you'll see this there. Look at that crust, the layer of chocolate, layer of haupia. Oh, I got it all in one bite. Cheers. Never ever disappoints. Their pie crust is so nice and flaky, buttery. I love the creaminess of the haupia, the cream on top, and of course the rich, decadent chocolate. This pie is just chef's kiss. They do have this pie in stores. I think Foodland, like Times. I think I saw it at Whole Foods before as well. So if you guys cannot make it out here to Haleiwa, the original Ted's Bakery, that's okay. You can find it at a grocery store. But this one here, this is a specialty one. I don't think I've ever seen it at a grocery store. Let me know down below if you've ever seen it. But look at this beauty. This is a blueberry cream pie. Tell me not, does that not look gorgeous? Absolutely gorgeous. Look at this massive pie. We've got some cream in the center, a little topping layer of blueberry, and of course the cream on top. Cheers. Nice little hint of blueberry, not too strong. I will say the cream is mostly predominant here. I do love the little kick of the blueberry. I will say it before, we've tried the guava, which is also very delicious. Definitely get the guava. I did see that they had a peach one as well. Guys, you cannot go wrong here at Ted's. If you have a favorite pie filling, whether it be blueberry, peach, chocolate, cream, haupia, custard, whatever, I'm pretty sure they have it back there. They also have a macadamia nut version as well, which is also delicious. As always, we leave the links down below to all the spots we visit, and if you want to see more old school eats Hawaii, definitely check down below as well, or click right here.
All right, Foodie Ohana, that's gonna wrap it up for today's episode. We hope you guys had fun cruising with us, exploring some of the oldest eats here in Hawaii. We hope you guys felt the heart, the soul, the history in every single bite.
These local mom and pop shops are not just restaurants, they are community landmarks. Supporting these places means keeping Hawaii's culinary history alive.
So the next time you're craving that local nostalgia, support your local neighborhood grinds.
So let's keep showing love to these mom and pop shops. We hope you guys liked this video. If you guys did, please give this video a big thumbs up. If you want to see all of our old school eats, we do have a playlist. If you have not already, join our Foodie Ohana for more local iconic spots. And we'll see you guys on the next episode.
All right, Foodie Ohana, until the next foodie adventure, explore your inner foodie. Peace out.
Bye guys.
Who said that? As that?
They are in the same property, location.
Area? I don't know. Once again, we're what?
Featured.
Once again, we visited.
I can't, it's so windy.
And you don't want that front in your...
This is a classic.
So I got white right.
For being the originator of the poke, what?
That makes sense? No.
And of course, you guys, because we're at what? Pies.
Amanda's wit.
Did I say subscribe?